Hey guys, yeah, but anyway, if you look right there, that's a Harper ray, man. I don't know if you can see the fucking rainbow. See the rainbow? No, but you see all that fucking shit. It was right there before that little rainbow slick thing, and you see how we got all these chemtrails here and here, and then you look there. Well, in the video where the head of HAARP, no, HARP, it's not HARP, it's HAARP, not like the HARP insurance, is for people who don't know, is located in Alaska, and it's owned by our government, which is an experimental program that uses 3 billion volts of electricity worth of sound waves with these big antennas, and they slingshot it up into the atmosphere. Not slingshot it, they shoot it in the atmosphere, and it gets slingshotted. It stretches out the stratosphere, no, the biosphere, sorry. It stretches out the biosphere and then snaps back and gets like, and it's already been proven with that kind of energy you can make earthquakes happen with just 30 watts, or 30 volts rather, of electricity with an antenna. There's a man, I mean, let me correct myself. If there's going to be a earthquake happen anyway, like maybe tomorrow right here, and I had this same equipment this guy had. It was, I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but it was the same kind of antenna power, sound waves basically. He caused an earthquake to happen, you know, and I mean, so we know that's possible to do. Tsunamis, all this shit's going on now. It's just a fucking coincidence. It's not, people. It's not, man. And life ain't what you fucking think it is, and y'all need to wake the fuck up. Yeah. You better not go too hot. They know better around here. They know. Everyone knows pretty much around here what the fuck is up. But it's pretty bad because I only took that thing down for. See, I think I'm new with these chembuster things, and so far I can't complain, even though this is happening right now, because they are bombarding the sky, and I did take it down. And from what I've been seeing and learning about them, because like I said, I'm new to them and don't know that much, or don't even claim that they 100% work yet. But so far so good. It's like, if you look over my house, it's really not that bad as it is everywhere else, because everywhere else it's like the whole sky. If you go out in the street, look down to the horizon, it's bad. It's just like a whole layer of white. But around here, it just kind of, I don't know. And I think also I've been noticing, the longer I set it there, I need to not take it down anymore, because the longer you leave it there, it seems like, kind of lighter. Seems like probably lost that in the summertime. It seems like the longer you leave it set up in the same spot, the more it must. That's funny. The more you let it sit, the more the orgone energy builds up in the atmosphere is what I've been told. Now I don't know that to be factual. There's another one right there. Yeah, it's not doing its potential anyway right now, because I just set it up a few hours ago. But normally it's way worse on a day like this, where they're actually spraying like this. It's usually like complete 100% overcast when they're spraying this bad. So I do have to say, even though I just set it back up, it has got to be doing something. I mean, look at all these trails. There's thousands of them, literally. Not thousands, but there's a lot. There's about 100 of them up there, chemtrails, and they are fading away, it seems to be, over my house anyway. You fucks. Y'all see this shit? I hope I'm fucking. Sometimes I take that wrong angle because this thing's all cracked up and I can't really see, but. You gotta be able to see that. You know what I mean? Hey, Senator, that's what is that? Is that a persistent contrail? Contrail? This son of a bitch ain't even at 30,000 feet, because when they hit 30,000 feet, you can't even see them. And you can't make a chemtrail, a contrail below that, because it's not cold enough. Well, sometimes they can, depends on the weather, but actually the weather you need to have clouds is the opposite weather you need to have contrails. It needs to be dry in the air. Or dry. What is this motherfucker doing, man? I don't know, weird shit happens all the time around here, man. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, Google and all that. I don't hide anything, man, because, like, they don't. You know what I mean? They're very blunt as far as I'm concerned. I mean, if you saw this video, then you know they're blunt. Look at this shit, man. Look, there goes one getting ready to fill up with poison. This is their route. That's the route they take. They come back to back to back to back to back all day. You see how he's on a downward trajectory? He's getting ready to go over there to McGuire or someplace in Jersey and fill the fucking tanks back up. And if I come over here, there's probably another one behind him. That guy's still spraying. Way out there, it's hard to see, but yeah, they come from that's south. So they come from the south and the north, and they go across the bay, which is it's kind of like east, south, east, north. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Jersey's that way, across the bay. But yeah, they're doing the fucking job of it today, though, ain't they? God damn. All right, guys, there's another one. Wow, man. Wait a minute. I hope this camera can focus, because y'all see that? I hope this comes out, man. So this is like incredible. They're just freaking everywhere, man. There must, I bet you, if you look on the weather for this time or when this was made, which is Wednesday, I believe. Yeah, Wednesday. Like the 3rd or the 2nd of February, rather. 2015. This is bad. They're just like, wow. This is so bad that I'm going to fucking side in case they are spraying some fucked up shit that's gonna. See, that's called a grid pattern. You see how they're grid patterns, man. Axes and grid patterns everywhere you look, and everywhere you look, there's more planes fucking spraying this shit. But if you look right here, man, there it is. You know what I'm saying? And if you look just to the right of this, which is over here, with the wind's blowing this way, it looks a little bit clearer. You know what I'm saying? But look at that everywhere you look. You know what I'm saying? Well, here comes my wife, so I got to go. But just saying, man, we got to do something. So leave me some comments and some likes, hopefully. All right, peace. And another one. Look, how many's that now? About fucking 15 we counted in what, 5-minute video? Look at all the grid patterns and shit. And this is every day, man, just about around here. I'm not kidding. Like, you look at my other videos if you don't fucking believe me. This is the worst I've seen it since I built my chem buster, and god damn it, I'll never take it down again. Nope. Because I do believe it takes a while to build up in the air. I do. The orgone energy. I can see the effect that it's having on it, because if you look all around here, oh, there he goes again. Now, am I the weird one? Am I the paranoid one? I'm glad I didn't end this fucking video. You know what I mean, though? It's just like weird shit. You hear him cut on the gas after he gets by the property? He gunned the gas? I don't know. The fuck, though, you know? I've had a helicopter, literally, me and my son were watching from that window. Okay? And if you look down there, you can see right from that window. I literally had a helicopter, I would say about no higher than that. Right there. I came running out the house with my assault rifle, and I, just ran towards them, and they took the fuck off. And then since then, I've seen them 3 or 4 times, and they do the same thing. They come and pretend, I don't know if they're doing some kind of CIA practice drill shit on people who are on a no-fly list or something, because I'm sure I am on a no-fucking-fly list by now, because I don't fucking fly no way, so I don't give a shit, you know what I mean? But, there's just so much, I know a lot, I know about, like, Biggie Tupac, I know about the East Coast, West Coast. I know that it has nothing to do with that. I know that it has to do with people higher up controlling shit. And they did the same exact tactics on Tupac that they did to his Black Panther parents, who most of you don't know about. They were both Black Panther Party leaders in the 60s, who were both constantly harassed, arrested, tortured in prison. All the shit they did to Tupac, rather, they did to Tupac's parents too. Because they were Black Panther leaders, and you know, they can't have too much freedom going on in this United States of America. This union. It's a joke. It is. It's a fucking joke. We are not free people. We're slaves. You know what we're a slave to? A dollar. A fake dollar, anyway. How many people you know like their job? You know what I mean? It's not. Back in the day, it didn't used to be like that. It'd be like, what was you good at, and what did you get into? What could you deal with? And that way, people was happy. You know what I'm saying? You can't be happy if you're a slave. The right to pursue happiness, man. We have a God-given right to that, man. And I don't know. I'm just not going to stand down. You know what I'm saying? When they come up in here, I hope they come correct. I tell you that. That's all I can say about that matter. But I don't think they're going to do that, because they know it's just like the Chinamen said back in the day. Like, why don't, you know, when they asked them, would you ever attack America? They said there'd be a, well, what do you mean, why not? There'll be a fucking gun behind every blade of grass. That's exactly what they said. And I remember learning that in school. But yeah, I mean, I don't think they're going to do that. But I think they might. I know they already did try. He tried to fucking set off a nuke already, and a lot of these know about that. A lot of these don't. But a lot of these don't believe it. A lot of these do. I don't know. But I've seen the facts. I've seen the paperwork. I've seen 3 generals get fired. 3 5-star generals in a week's period get fired over it. Over not blowing it up. Taking it out into a lot of you don't even know, but it was detonated, the bomb that left Texas on the rail train heading towards South Carolina, North Carolina area. And just so happens that the governor of South Carolina gets a threat that same week that the bomb is going to, a nuclear bomb is going to be a terrorist attack on off the coast of South Carolina in the form of a dirty bomb. And that's when it was all went down. Just not even a year ago. So anyway, got to go. Peace. Love you all.